You are unique in that you have a lot of interesting, great ideas. You're creative and you think outside the box. I picked up on an image that it makes me think of like a carnival, circus or a carnival or a festival of some sort. I'm definitely feeling some festivities, some fun, but there's something creative about it. It's not just like your average party. Do you know what this is about?
Yes, we have huge Halloween parties. I used to work at the Biltmore Estate in the floral department. I was the supervisor at the house. And when I do things, I do them big. And they're always a show and a lot of fun. We have huge Halloween parties. And I never could celebrate Halloween when I worked at Biltmore because that was when we were installing Christmas. So when I left there, that was the goal of mine, is to always have big Halloween parties.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Wow. How about that?
Yeah, that's neat.
Nice. I'm hearing the song My Sharona. So
okay.
I don't know. I don't think they're telling me that because they like my singing ability, but so
I can always ask my cousin.
I mean, maybe the song is relevant, or is there someone with a name like Sharon, like Sharona? Now, I'm also picking up on something.
Oh, you said Sharon.
Yeah.
Get out. Now I know who you're talking about.
My Sharona?
Yes, she loved to sing. And we didn't see it coming. I saw her right before she left with her boyfriend, and they got in a bad car accident, and she was killed. It was really bad. And her name was Sharon. Oh my God, I wouldn't have thought that she...
So not only is her name Sharon, she got me to say it to you by singing.
Yeah, and Sharona, I could see that, because she loved music. Every song that came on the jukebox, she was like, oh, I love that song.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay. I saw like a bikini, and this I actually also, it made me think of like maybe being really physically fit, maybe even bodybuilding. And then I thought I saw flowers, so it made me think of like a lei. So I don't know if this is like talking about Hawaii, but for whatever reason, I felt like I was seeing a bikini and possibly a lei.
That makes sense. I was a personal trainer for like 10 years and I've always been into like fitness, and I'm just a tropical girl. So that could be, my heart is like, I mean, my goal is to live maybe, somewhere tropical. So
oh, perfect.
That aligns really well.
All right, this is really random.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I want to talk about refrigeration.
Yes, I can see that.
How does refrigeration make sense?
Well, if I tell you, probably like that's a silly story, but I'll tell you real quick.
Hey, I love silly stories. and you know what? The silly stories are a lot of times the ones that are the best validation.
Okay, well, my brother-in-law, the one Terrence, after he passed, my mother said she was sleeping, but she heard him tell her that he was hungry. It was like 4 a.m, and she was thinking, I'm asleep, but why Terrence talking to me? She forgot he had just passed at the time. And she said, well, go on to the kitchen and get something out the refrigerator. And so when she got up that morning, the refrigerator door was wide open.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, I have to say, it's the first time refrigeration has ever come up in a reading before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
that would be it.
And I also have to say that no, spirits are not actually hungry.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Right? So just for the record, spirits are not actually hungry, but they will sometimes come through to us in a way that we can understand it the best. So if he's sleeping, enough to not be like tuned into, oh yeah, he has passed. To have a mundane question come through to her makes sense.
Yes.
But then for him to actually leave the refrigerator door open, I mean, I'm sorry, some food might have gotten spoiled. But what a great validation.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That's what I was thinking, because we both was like, okay, we know he ain't hungry, so like guess he was just letting you know, because that was normal for him to say, I'm hungry, I want something to eat,
Oh, that's perfect. Good. Way to go, Terrence. Yeah. Okay. I definitely feel this element of freedom with you. It's interesting. This feeling of freedom was pretty strong. Like you can, if you wanted to pick up, and go somewhere. In fact, this feeling of travel definitely resonated when I was tuning into your energy. So I don't know if you really love to travel or if you've been really thinking about wanting to travel, but I definitely picked up on a strong reference to travel. And in particular, I did feel a pull towards Italy. So what's that about? Have you been to Italy?
I was a flight attendant for 33 years, and
what? I'm sorry. What?
I was a flight attendant for 33 years, and I've done a lot of trips to different countries because I do love to travel. I've been to Italy, big part of Italy, Venice and Florence and Rome and the Amalfi Coast. I've lived in France. I've been to Spain. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Japan, Australia. You really picked up really well.
Oh my goodness! I love that freedom and that travel and that wow.
Freedom, yes. I do. You were very good.
Very good. Very good. Okay.